This is the difference. Popping ish. Popping well. Popping ish. All right. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cheche. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. My name is Cheche Okoye, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Okay, so today guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your eyeshadow pop if you're dark skin. Okay, I did a video like this once. I did a video like this once when I started my channel new, and I was so shy. I did not even say a lot of things. I just basically did my makeup. But yeah, so I've gotten a lot of views and comments on the video, so I tried to like do a better version of that. Not like I'm 100% camera confident, but I mean it's a whole lot better now. Okay guys, so you need two things. You need an eyeshadow primer and an eyeshadow base. Okay, so there's difference between eyeshadow primer and eyeshadow base. Eyeshadow primer is supposed to help with the oily skin, okay, because I have oily skin and I don't use concealer, because concealer, some of them do have oil in it and then it breaks your eyeshadow later on. But I use an eye primer, an actual eye primer that is supposed to lock the oil in. All right, so right now I have two eye primer here, and this is Revolution Focus and Fix eye primer, okay, and this is Elf eye primer. They are both affordable primers. I'm going to find the prices and leave them here and also in the description box. So these are two eye primers that I have, but this is one I've always been using. Like, this is so amazing. Like, I have oily skin and it keeps everything together. It's just super amazing. Okay, and then for eyeshadow base, depending on your shade, like me, whenever I'm going for like something really colorful, I go with like a white base, so it pops. Okay, it pops. But if you are like yeah, technically you can use anything, honestly. Like for dark skin, if you use something that is not so white, maybe like off-white, it's probably still show on your skin, you know. So I guess the lighter you add, the whiter the eye base should be. This NYX base, and this is in the shade Skin Tone. Okay, this is how it looks like. So I usually use this when I'm going for like I don't want it to be too bright, but not like too dark, if that makes sense. More like when I'm going for like a neutral look. And then if I want to do like eyeshadow base, like, you know, popping colors, okay, I use the white. Okay, so this is still NYX in the shade white. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to do one side without the base and one side with the base. That'll be easier to show and explain, I think so. Yeah, so let's just get into this video, guys. All right. So the first thing I'm going to use is the eye lock. Okay, this is the Focus and Fix eyeshadow primer from Revolution, and this has been super amazing. And then I'm going to blend it out with a buffer brush. So you can use any buffer brush that you have and just blend it in or blend it out. I don't know. I mean, I never know what they use. I don't even know. I have to go and find out the right one, if it's blend it in or blend it out. Okay, so now the second step is to use an eyeshadow base. Guys, if you want your eyeshadow to show, I don't want to say no matter the eyeshadow palette, because there are palettes that are like not really pigmented, but even like the least pigmented palette is really going to show up on this on white base. It's like amazing. I'm going to pack this up my eyelid. This is so nice and creamy. Then I'm going to go ahead and blend it in, but this time around like in a tapping motion. I don't want like blend it, just tap and blend it in. So you need patience, a lot of patience. it's just because I want to be a little bit more dramatic today. I don't know why. I'm going to just add like one more layer, okay? And this time I'm just going to blend this one just in the center, you know. Don't take it out, just in the center. Okay guys, so now there are two important things you have to know. When you apply your eyeshadow base, number one, you have to let it dry down a little. Like, don't go in direct with the eyeshadow. It's going to be too wet and then it's going to crease. So you just have to, what is wrong with me? So you just have to let it sit for a while, like, you know, dry down. Maybe like, depending on how watery the eyeshadow is. If this was P. Louise base, I'll probably wait for like 2 minutes. But this is a little bit more creamy than P. Louise base, so I'll probably give you like 3 minutes for it to just dry down. And number two, when you apply your white base, please don't look up. If you guys can see right now, it's already creasing because when you look up, it has that line on your crease. So you need to let it dry. So when you apply your base, just try your best not to look around. Just keep your eyes in a certain position. This position, it's gonna be better. But I'm talking to you guys, so I'm going to like, okay guys, so for this tutorial I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place Afrique by Juvia's Place palette. Okay, I trust this palette because it has lots of bright colors, and I think I want to do green because of my clothes, you know, so it's going to match. I'm heading so dramatic. All right, so I'm going to do green, and I'm going to start off with this one just so I wouldn't transfer the eye base from here to here. So let's start with the deeper shade. Now if you want your deep shade to, I know people start doing their eyeshadow with their crease color, right? But I always do that when I'm going for a natural look. But when I want like a more pronounced look, you know, just going with a dark shade first, like the darkest shade, and then blend it out with the transition color. So I'm gonna go in with this green, and this is so pigmented, so it's probably show up here. Okay, so this is like quite pigmented, but just look at how it's showing up here. I mean, it's showing up pigmented, funny enough, because this palette is the bomb. Okay, this palette is amazing. Now I'm going to pack the green like the way I did it in the other side. Oh my god, do y'all see how amazing this is coming out? Now this is what is called pigment. Okay, so this is no base, no primer, nothing. This is base and primer. This is so nice. Okay, all right, I'm not going to dwell on this. All right, so the next thing, I'm going to use this yellow as the transition shade. So I'm going to use this yellow to blend out the green, and of course I'll start with this side. See the struggle. I mean, funny enough, it's showing up, but I'm sure this is not the way you want it to look, you know. Now moving on to this amazing side. Okay, with the same yellow, I'm just going to blend out the edges of this green and also make it my transition shade. So now I'm going to go back in with the green just to darken the edges a little bit more, and then still blend it out. Okay guys, so I'm going to do like a cut crease ish. It's not really going to be like defined cut crease, just a little thing to just be there. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going to do like a little cut crease. It's not going to be precise, just there so I can place my other eyeshadows. Okay. Okay guys, so while I let it dry, I'm going to be using this shimmer shade. This is a green shimmer shade in the shade Togo. Shade Togo. And I'm going to, of course, do this side first so you guys can see. I'm like digging into the pan so that I can get something that will show up, and of course it's trying its best. But just imagine you're using a palette that is not this pigmented. You're just gonna struggle. But this is like pigmented to an extent, so it is showing, but it's not looking like desirable. So I'm just going to pat this. Ooh, that's nice. So it's like a dark green shimmer shade. I'm going to pack this golden shade here. Ooh, okay, this is beautiful. I'm just going to pack this on the inner corner of my eyes. Now, one secret that I've discovered, I mean, it's not a secret, people do it, but if you want to make your eyeshadow pop, guys, use a white eyeliner. Okay, this is so amazing. It just gives you like a bigger eyes, plus it just makes the eyeshadow, you know what, I'm gonna do like a black eyeliner here and a white eyeliner here so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay. This is the difference. Popping-ish. Popping well. Popping-ish. Alright, okay. For the lower lash line, guys, I'm going to use the same white, okay? And I'm going to take a small pencil and pick up the white base. And I'm just going to slide, I'm looking for the word, like, just carefully just pat it on the lash line. And you don't want to add too much product, okay? Just a little. Now I'm going to go back in with this green, okay? And of course I'm going to do these eyes first. Okay, so this is what we have, and then I'm going to do the same for this eyes with the eye base. So this is how it is. I'm actually considering putting on lashes because lashes gives a whole look, you know, it gives a whole different look, and you might even fall in love with the eyes that doesn't have primer when I put lashes, you know. But then I'm going to wash off this makeup now, so I'm like, let me put on the lashes. Okay guys, so this is the final look. No primer, no eye base, primer. Okay. Alright, so this is the end of this video, guys, and in my next video I'm going to use the e.l.f. eyeshadow base, okay, because it's really affordable, and I'm going to talk about it in that video. So you probably like want to know if you choose either the NYX or the ELF. So this is the end of this video, guys. This is how to make your eyeshadow pop on dark skin. Now if you're really dark, like I said initially, if you use something like this shade in skin tone, this is NYX as well, it might show up white on your skin. So you see, now if you're light and also lighter than me, okay, just use white. It's gonna make your eyeshadow pop, trust me, believe me. All right, thank you guys for staying with me today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a comment in the comment section if there's anything I missed to explain or anything I missed. Okay, just tell me and I'll gladly reply you. All right, thank you guys for staying with me to the end of this video. I love you, and I'll see you guys in my next video.